Okay, we're live, right?
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good evening.
Yeah. Guys, are you on IRC right now? Or I think a lot of students are on IRC right now. So we'll see if they can hear us.
Firefox students, right?
Yeah. Firefox students. So we're like talking to the camera.
So
okay, here I'll go ahead and just do introduction. So hi everyone, this is TJ. I'm the community manager for FSA. This is the first time we're doing office hour on Hangout. So this is really like a beta testing for us to see if it works. And the reason we wanted to do it is because number one, we want to put faces to this program, let you guys know that there's real people running this and they are Mozillians and community contributors and they're awesome. Number two, we want to be able to record these office hour and then upload it to YouTube so that ambassadors who miss this can see it later and any new ambassadors can watch it later on and be caught up. So hopefully this works. We only promoted this on social media because we kind of wanted, a small group of FSAs to start off with. And if this works out well, we will continue doing this in 2015. And first off, I'd like to introduce the FSA Executive Board, and they are the people running the global program. The global program. Can they hear us on IRC? Or? Okay, good. That's fine. Yeah, so they are part of the global program, and they do everything from onboarding regional ambassador leads to mentor you. They do everything from like creating recognition system, from handling the club lead training. So they are so important. They're day-to-day there to support you guys. The first person, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Faye. I'm the VP for Club Development. So I'm the one sending you a lot of emails about reading the modules and stuff and taking the exam. So I hope you went through the modules for all the club leads. And I hope you learned a lot from it. So yeah, we revamped the club lead training. So the modules are quite a lot for now, but we're looking forward to improve the process here in the work week. So if you have any suggestions, just ping me, just send me an email, or just post on Discord or on our FB group so we can make the process more efficient. Yes.
Hi, this is Biraj. I contribute for the VP of Recognition. I am the only person for approving the request of swag system and also getting certificate and also for badges. So we are now here for discussing some more points about FSA, how we can go forward with FSA program, how we can empower the program. So that's it. Now,
Galaxy, I'm the president of the exec board. I'll be working with all the vice presidents on improving program event.
Hey guys, I'm Raj. I'm the VP for Regional Ambassador Leads. So I'll be the person, if you are unsure about whom to contact in your local region regarding all the FSA activities, because I'll be closely coordinating with the Regional Ambassador Leads. So if some of you have previous experience with Firefox Student Ambassador Program and would like to dive a bit deeper by extending the FSA community in your region, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm so active on Facebook, Twitter. My Twitter handle is @Gauthraj,
Nice
GAUTHRAJ. So we are here to discuss where we are heading in 2015. More awesome is coming up, so stay tuned.
More awesomeness. Okay, so for the next part of the office hour, we're gonna run through very fast the beginner's presentation because there may be students out there who kind of want to sort of, oh, Galaxy. So how today will go is first we'll run through a quick presentation about program basics. Then we're going to answer some pre-submitted questions on the Etherpad. And then at the very end, we're going to answer any question on IRC. So Raj and Galaxy are on IRC right now. They're probably answering you back. And we'll answer all those questions there at the very end. Okay. So first, let's start about program basics. Screen share. Awesome. Cool. So I hope everyone can see this. No? Okay. That didn't work? No.
Please allow.
This said
Allow
no?
it.
They didn't work. Okay. That's okay here. Okay. There. That works, right? Okay. So most of you guys have already seen this presentation. This presentation is included in the beginner's guide, which is what you get when you first signed up. So one of the many questions that a lot of people ask first is, how do you join the Student Ambassador Program? And it's actually very simple. It's actually very simple. You go on mozilla.com/contribute/student-ambassadors. And when you go there,
How do you check the?
so when you go there, you will see the website, and this is where you sign up. When you press it, you fill out registration form. And upon signing up, you're going to receive a confirmation email about next steps to become an ambassador. There's a lag.
No, it's cool.
Oh, okay, sorry about the little lag, but in case you didn't get the confirmation email, don't worry about it. You're still in the program. Your name and your information is in our database. What's really important is to make sure that you get the beginner's guide, and we will add the link to the beginner's guide. We'll add the link to the sign up page, all in the Etherpad after this ends. So. Okay, so with that in mind, knowing that, oh, anyone can sign up for the program, that is the next common question, which is, why is it that everyone or anyone can join the program? And the reason is because the FSA program, it's not really, here, I'm gonna take off screen share so you can see us. Okay, so that's off screen share. So the FSA program, it's not really like every other Firefox Student Ambassador program. It's more of a volunteer program. Other ambassador program, you have to go through an interview process, application process. It's very exclusive, and only a few students can be the ambassador at the university. To us, we don't believe that we should keep opportunity from anyone. If you're passionate about a company, a product, or a mission, such as the Mozilla mission, you should be able to be a part of that. And the prestige doesn't come from when you first sign up to become a Firefox Student Ambassador, right? Because anyone can sign up. But it does come when you start contributing to the community, when you have your first webmaker event and you teach someone how to code, or when you contribute online and you localize content so that more people can access information online. When you start doing those things, that's when you become recognized, and it feels great to contribute, right? Does it feel good?
Yes!
They're so great. And actually, Galaxy started off as a Firefox Student Ambassador, and he's done a lot of work. So I'll kind of have Galaxy explain to you his journey as a Mozillian.
Oh, this will be a long story.
I joined as a student ambassador way back in 2008. It was then it started as a student ambassador program. So there are very few people in that. I could know whom to contact and stuff. So we had a sweet manager then, William Reynolds. So he helped me out on how to go further, and all the programs in Mozilla. So I got interested by doing events, participating in events like calls, weekly calls, monthly meetings and stuff. So, and then I joined as a leadership mentor in FSA, and then started improving it.
Wow!
Wow, that's awesome. So I would like to add a couple of things. I was also a Firefox Student Ambassador before. In fact, I actually started my contribution to Mozilla as a Mozilla Student Reps, which is actually the older name of the Firefox Student Ambassador program. So actually, the program gives me the perfect platform to explore different projects when I actually started diving deeper, at a certain point I realized which is my favorite project. So thanks to the program for giving a very good exposure about different areas in the project, and helping me to find the one that is very suitable for me. So I recommend everyone to join the program. This is the perfect chance to explore and get to know about different things in Mozilla. And as you progress, at some point you figure out which is your favorite project.
Yay.
Exactly. Thanks, guys. So yeah, definitely kind of think about Firefox Student Ambassador Program, not just as oh, I sign up and I'm only going to contribute for a few months. It's more like you sign up and you learn a lot about the open source community, about the open web, about what we're fighting for, net neutrality, all of these things. And then finding out about like WebMaker, L10N, Sumo, all of these areas in Mozilla that you can contribute to. So this is your first step in introducing yourself to Mozilla and our awesome, awesome community. And we are here to help. Your regional ambassador leads who are amazing are here to help. And your fellow ambassadors, if you haven't met each other yet, online or offline, they are always there for you guys. So this is a great community. Great, great community.
Yay. And very fulfilling volunteer experience.
Very fulfilling. And okay, so the next question, common question, and I'm going to screen share again. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So the next common question is, how does this program ran? We kind of just explained it just now. I'm the community manager, and eBoard, we run the global program. So we kind of strategize everything from how is this program ran, what do we see for it in the future, and also implementing a lot of processes. In terms of regional, by country, we have regional ambassador leads. And most of you guys are probably familiar with the regional ambassador leads. They're the ones there to mentor you through everything. They're the ones there to answer any questions you may have, and sometimes maybe even help you out with events. You know, definitely ask them any questions you may have. They are here for you, and they are pretty darn amazing. And of course, after that, it's you guys, the Firefox Student Ambassadors. Some of you guys are existing ambassadors, been here for years. Some of you guys are new and just starting out and not sure how to do things. Don't worry, everyone here is here to help you. And the next question is, what activities are available for Firefox Student Ambassadors? So obviously this program, you know, we gone through many phases. So we changed a lot, but as all awesome programs, they all change and they go through different phases, they go through different leadership program, which means we will have new activities and different activities in the future. Right now, we only have, here. So you guys probably seen this. FSA, we do a lot of different kinds of events. We don't limit you to just say, you can just throw these events on campus and that's it. We encourage you to throw any kind of creative events online or offline. You know, really get creative. Just last week, I saw a Firefox Club throw a WebMaker event online. Just online, not even in person. And that's really cool because most students have access to the internet, but maybe not access to, you know, transportation to get somewhere for an event. So that's something you think about when you host activities. Some activities you can do, I mean, I think you guys seen this. We have a lot of Firefox students reaching out to their community, teaching kids, teaching housewives, teaching all kinds of people about the web. Here in Taipei, we have, you know, a lot of app development going on all over the world. Actually, we have student ambassadors developing apps for Firefox OS, contributing code, all of those really cool things. And so, yeah, in Philippines, we had leadership camp, and this is something that we're looking forward to 2015, having boot camp and leadership camp for very active FSAs. And as well, of course, we give a lot of talks about different open source programs, about different programs in Mozilla, and just really helping fight our mission to keep the web open. And in addition, we have a bunch of things. A lot of our FSAs are writing blog posts all the time. They're designing a lot of graphics, they're making videos, building a bunch of apps, you know, remixing symbols, localizing materials, and they're really all just doing great work. So those are the activities. Awesome. Okay. All right. So those are the activities for now. Again, there will be new and bright activities going on in 2015. The reason why we're together this week is to brainstorm our strategy for 2015. So expect a lot of new changes and expect us to be, working day by day, trying to get through the challenges that we are fighting against now. And the next section of office hour is pre-submitted questions. So a lot of you guys pre-submitted your questions on Etherpad. Faye will read them out and we will help you answer them.
So it's from Gautam Sharma, a webmaker super mentor. Yay!
Yes.
Also top lead, super awesome. So he wants to ask how new FSA register themselves after the program structuring can get their badges as they keep on asking. So recognition.
Okay.
It's regarding the badges.
Yeah, about getting the FSA.
Badges.
FSA
badges.
Yeah, we have the beginner guide. You
Yeah.
need to go through the beginner guide and follow the process. It's so simple as that. Whereas you want to answer that.
Yeah.
For FSA badges, just use the beginner's slide, and you will follow the process and you will get it very easily. It's not like you just submit the request, we'll judge your application is right or wrong, then we'll issue.
It's right in the end, right?
Yeah. Make sure you go through the entire beginner guide and then you'll find your first badge. We're working on other badges for the future and you'll see them soon. And we'll talk about it a little later because there's a question about recognition some later on.
All right, now we have a question from Abhiram, also from India. So he wanted to know if there's a centralized access to all club leads about the details of their FSA. So like a directory, I think.
Right now, we don't have that. You do not know who is the student ambassador in your college or school. So we have some issues with that, and we are working on it.
I think the question is about is it possible to contact other club leads, right? Other FSAs or club leads?
Access to all the club leads
club
about the
leads.
details of their FSA. So like
okay.
who are the members in their university. So yeah, right now we're working on that because we can't really just access the directory for now because we really value the privacy of our student ambassadors. So yeah, we will talk about that in this work week. So yeah, hopefully we can have a solid answer and solution for that this work week. So next is Akyu. This is Akyu. Did I pronounce it right? So he was wondering what sort of recognition systems are coming up for the FSA program.
Yes, right now we have the badges recognition, and we'll have the new thing is came for FSA and Club of the Month thing. So for that thing, you need to apply the application form, and then we'll judge about your contribution and we'll issue. And we'll come up with some more badges level program within some weeks because we are here for brainstorming the ideas, and that's it.
Many exciting things coming up for the recognition. So next we have Akakpo Alphonse Nelson from Ghana. So he was wondering if there's any rep in his area to help because he like to start a group in their school. So you can visit reps.mozilla.org and search for a rep there by just inputting your country or country near you. So I will definitely get in touch with you if you left. I didn't left contact details. So if I will definitely get in touch with you about this. Like maybe we can connect to the Ariel.
Yeah,
Olivia.
exactly. I was about to tell that.
Yeah.
So first thing you can actually do, maybe you can look for regional ambassador lead closer to your country. I doubt we don't have anyone from Ghana till now. Anyway, we will be onboarding more RALs. So the first thing you can actually, can you please note the link to the RAL?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I will work on that later. Just remind me. So next we have is Mu Fakru Razi. And this question is, what should I do as a leader of our Firefox Club if I would like to hand over my leadership to new generation after me? Wow, that's so great. Yeah, I mean, passing on the leadership is what really leadership is about. You know, you should make new leaders. So that's a very good question. So right now, for the Firefox Clubs, what we have is that we hold elections. So the club will facilitate an election. So you may ask us how do you do this? You can ask your RAL on how do you actually get through this election. But yeah, so right now we only have the election for the new club leads for the next term of your school. So if you would like to know more about that, I will drop the link here on the Etherpad on the Firefox Club rules on election. So yes. So next we have Sandeep Kapalawai. So he's also from India, you know. Also a web maker mentor. Very cool. Many
Many web maker
FSAs.
mentors.
Yeah, I know, right? So the question is, many of being FSAs after their initial step of registration, and they are being worried about how to start a club and activities they need to. Yeah, everything is on the wiki right now. So yeah, maybe we can talk about working on making like having a website where we can all have the links for everything so people won't get confused. Yeah, maybe we can work on that. How many of events being conducted, but many of FSA were active contributing. They aren't getting chance to be part of such event.
Oh, okay. So I think what the problem is there is maybe a lot of FSAs are hosting events, but they aren't promoting online as well. So a lot of people maybe are not, or people online are not searching for events. There's actually an events page on the wiki where you can enter your upcoming events so that students from your country, students from your area can find out about it. So be sure to go on our wiki and go to the events tab and enter your event on our calendar so that other people can know. Also, a great way is we have IRC, you know, we have Discourse, and we have our Facebook group where you can really announce your events and let your FSAs know that, hey, I have something coming up, can you come support it? Especially if it's an online event, it'll be really, really, really awesome if you can promote that so that other FSAs from other countries can join that. And look, Kimmel just joined.
Oh, hi!
Hi.
It's like,
do you want to introduce yourself?
Like 11 p.m. in the country.
Yeah, you can. Here, we have another member of FSA board who he was here, but he just joined the video. Do you want to unmute and introduce yourself?
Hey.
Sure. So, hi everyone. I'm Kemal from the Philippines. So, I'm currently handling I'm the VP for communication. So, all your emails, I filter them and answer them with the help of other executive board members. So, yeah. Right now, I'm doing IRC while updating the enterprise. So, yeah.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, he answers almost all of the emails that you send to Firefox students. You guys send us a lot of emails. We're sorry if we can't get through every single one. We get a bunch of emails like every single day, and he's doing a great job answering them. We also have an FAQ section on our wiki, so be sure to go on that and see if your questions are already answered. You can get a lot of information there.
Yeah. So next one is from Uday. So when you signed up in February this year, there was a certificate thing in the wiki page as a recognition. How can I get a certificate?
We are now working on the certificate basically. So after this work week, we'll definitely let you know how to get it. Thank you.
Yeah, certificate, that's definitely part of the recognition program. We just want to really structure it out before we tell you guys about it and make sure it's something that works, because we had different recognition systems in the past. So we just want to make sure this new one really, really works, and it's something that you guys would want to go through and to get. So.
Next is from Prasad Seth. And he wants a recognition letter to better carry out Mozilla's activities of promoting open web, increasing web literacy. So it's like related to the certificate.
Identification.
This is
identification one.
Yes, for identification, you need to fill one form. I guess you will get it from the wiki page. So you will just fill it up, and I will definitely issue.
Yeah, Barrage has been sending out the letter of identification. And for any students who don't know what that is, sometimes when you want to start a club or host an event on your campus, you need proof that you're a Firefox ambassador. We provide just letters that are sent out in the email that tells them you're ambassador from this university and it's certified from us. So you can request for that letter on the wiki. It's under the events tab as well.
Awesome. So we have a last. Oh, someone is still typing. Anyway, we have Aranya Mukherjee here from Kolkata, India. Anyone? So he's very excited about Firefox OS, though I do not have any device running Firefox OS. How can I get my campus students interested on Firefox OS? Almost everyone on campus runs Android smartphones. But I think there were multiple phones that launched in India. Firefox OS. So can you tell more about that?
We are the some people we have the phones right now in Kolkata. So if you are planning to conduct any events for that, we'll definitely help you. Okay, please get in touch with us.
So I will just give the.
So regarding this Firefox OS promotion, the first thing that you can do, instead of straight away showing the devices to the people, you can actually give a small introduction about it, because I'm pretty sure people will be from a computer background, or if not, college students will definitely understand what's special about Firefox OS. We have a simulator online that can be used at the initial process.
Also, they can like get in touch with the leaders.
Yes, if you are in need of help regarding this Firefox OS campaign, we have you being from India, I'm actually suggesting this. You can actually get in touch with the Team Mobilizer India. They can actually give you a lot of ideas about promoting the Firefox OS in your university.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys go on the wiki and under activities, there's actually a section called Join the Mobilizer Program. And exactly, the India Mobilizer team are awesome. They're so great. They recently just ran the Firefox OS bus, which is very cool. So definitely go on there and check that out and join their Facebook group, get in contact with them. It'll be cool.
Okay, there's still typing. Okay, how about this? Abhiram. So
Again.
how can a club lead get in touch with other clubs in the region to host a joint club event? Wow, interesting. So right now we have a club directory, but yeah, I'm not really sure if all the club leads updated that, but yeah, we can start on that. So I will just put the link of the club directories here, so you can search per country which clubs are there in your country. So yes, search for it. Okay, this is done.
Yeah, we're hoping in the future to better connect you guys with other ambassadors and club leads in your region or in your country, so you guys can co-host. Even if they aren't the directory, there's ways to find them. Like you can go on Discourse to introduce yourself. IRC hashtag Firefox Students is always open. You can even find each other online. So there are different ways. I would really be super proactive about trying to find each other. If, for say, you really want to know if is there any ambassadors in this region, definitely ask on the Facebook group or ask your regional ambassador lead. They would probably know better than EE Board, who runs the global program. And okay, so Galaxy Raj has been on IRC this whole time.
Yeah.
So is there any question that we may have missed or any new questions coming up?
Oh no, that is.
Is there any new questions?
Any question?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
There's a new question coming up on Etherpad. So
Okay. So from Harshat, one request: in all states, in all districts, Mozillans conduct one meeting, and commonplace means Mozilla products will easily promote, and it will reach people easily.
actually, maybe a lot of you guys may not know about this, but every Monday, Mozillians, we have like a Monday meeting call that you can stay in touch with, like anything that's going on with the company. And it's on Air Mozilla. You can actually tune into it and see what's going on. And also, there are
Resource for the, I think he's asking for the swag.
No. What he's asking
one
is,
meeting.
it will be
One
nice
meeting
to
in
have
common
an
place.
event in all the states at a common place, so that all the FSAs from the state
Yeah.
Like a
join
big
and
FSA
yeah,
event.
it's kind of a boot camp.
So, yeah, we are talking about having a boot camp in the future. So it's 2015. We are allocating budget, hopefully host it for the country. But again, not all FSAs will be able to attend because there's only so much resource. But we'll give you guys more information about that in the future. I think there's
We have a
about to work.
new,
Okay.
question.
Okay. So Abrar from Bangalore. Other than Webmaker Party, what other activities can be conducted at colleges? Also, whom to request for resource people and other queries? I'm also interested in forming a club in your college. And what are ways by which FSAs are recognized? Oh, so
Whoa,
many
4 questions.
So what other activities other than Webmaker Party? Well, there's a lot. You can actually, the possibilities are endless actually.
Yeah.
So you can have an event for Firefox OS. You can have a leadership training or leadership camp for your Firefox club.
Installation fest.
Installation
Install
fest, yeah.
We have a lot of FSAs doing stuff like Mosscraft. I know
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Firefox Club in India got together and they crafted together. There's Kidzilla. You go out to the
Yeah.
community and talk to them. Another Firefox Club actually invited like a bunch of parents and like housewives too who maybe weren't very familiar with the web and then gave a talk to them about it.
Mhm.
So there's so many
Makes
things
sense.
you
Yeah,
can do.
and you can do masters just to introduce Mozilla products or
Yeah, really get super creative and think when you host an event, yes, like it's awesome to promote Firefox and Mozilla, but always make sure you're also doing good and you're making an impact. I think that's what's most important.
and whom to request for resource people and other queries. So reps will definitely help you with that.
Yes.
So
But I recommend before directly getting in touch with reps, it's better to get in touch with the RAMs.
Or you can
They can
ask the
help you.
question in Firefox students' email address.
yeah. And if you're getting worried about connecting with those people, you can always send us an email and we will help you connect with them.
We have another question.
Wait, he has his last question is interested in forming a club in a college. So you can check out the Firefox clubs in the wiki, the page. I will post it here. Yeah, everything is there, so it's really a lot of read, but yeah.
Next question.
So how can
Yes.
no.
What's
Here,
the
okay.
IRC? So you need to
Okay.
put it.
We have a question on IRC. So
Yes.
Oh, okay.
people are asking on email about careers, like being an intern.
Okay, so being an intern, I think how you think about it is, if you've been contributing, so if you become a Firefox student ambassador and you start contributing a lot, and then you go into other areas like becoming a web maker mentor or becoming a rep in the future or becoming part of Sumo, when you start contributing a lot, then that's when you can really apply for an internship for Mozilla. So kind of think about first contributing more before wanting to actually get an internship here, because they have like different qualifications for that. We're actually a very separate program, but I know it's always a A+ if you've been contributing a lot and then you later want to enter for the company.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
What the
So
IRC?
there are a lot of questions
There's
being
like,
typed in
there's
right
like a lot of questions being
now.
typed in on Etherpad.
Yeah.
We'll just do maybe like 3 more questions
Yeah.
and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Is there? Oh,
I think this is the question they are actually
Is there any restriction
asking
maybe?
about our timing zone.
No, this is okay.
or what?
Timing zone.
Have
When
a
we are
number
actually
question.
available. And those things.
Oh,
yeah, maybe we can
IRC.
fill it out later.
Yeah.
Yes.
So our IRC handler, most of that can be found on Mozillians.org.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We'll give you
Well-
after the meeting.
yeah, after the meeting, we'll give you information to our IRC
Yes.
handler if you want to contact us. When are we available? Whenever we're online,
Yeah.
you can contact us. But one thing is, a lot of us have Facebooks, yes, but a lot of that's also personal Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you guys message us on Facebook, we may not be able to respond because we don't
Yes.
see your message, or it's just like we don't know who you are yet. So definitely contact us on IRC first, or send us an email, introduce yourself, and then we can get connected later on. Cool.
Is that a decision being made to FSA after the month?
Yes. So app of the month decisions being made. We send that out in the newsletter.
Yes.
The newsletter will be sent out by the end of this week. It's just we're all together working on 2015, so we haven't gotten that yet, but it will be sent out. Don't worry. Don't worry, developers.
Including the exam for the CLT.
This is the great recognition system.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. So, I need a full depth review in Firefox OS. Did Mozilla OS have security? Can anyone check?
So, I mean, we are definitely not experts in Firefox OS, but you can. There's a huge community for Firefox OS online that you can
give some insights about that.
Actually, you can ask the same question in hash B2G IRC channel, because that's the right place where you will find a lot of techies. Again, if you guys have some technical questions, IRC is the perfect place for you. If you're unsure about where to ask, you can ask, I have this question, which is the perfect channel to ask. In our Firefox students channel, we can tell you where you can ask such questions.
Yeah.
Or else you can go to developers.mozilla.org and read for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Prasad again. Can you please send me the link to recognition? I recently conducted an event which included 200 students. Wow. 200 plus students. Wow. So yeah, we will post the link here.
Yeah, we are working on the recognition thing. I already updated.
Okay. This is a good question. I wonder if anyone can answer. So someone just asked a question. I found that most people think open web / open source is negative. It may lead to maybe bad events, like hacking events. So what are some of our advice to make people understand what it is, right? And wonder.
Yeah, I'll start with this. So the first thing, we have to start with the very basics of what is open source, because people think that, okay, the source code is available, we can do anything. That is the main reason why many people feel there is no security in open source. Maybe explaining a bit about what exactly it is can help to short out this negative thing. Apart from that, what's the next thing?
Yeah.
Open. Again, so whatever we do in Mozilla, especially with WebMaker, is not hacking. It's called as remixing. So the first thing, whenever we are talking about a WebMaker thing or anything that Mozilla is doing, let's say it's not hacking, it's remixing. The main difference between hacking and remixing is when you are getting a source code and making a modification, and the modification gets affected in the original website, it's called as hacking, which is of course bad. But remixing, it's like taking a photocopy of a website, and you are actually working on your with your own ideas on it, and then publishing it in a separate thing. So personally, I have faced the same issue, and with this approach, I was able to convince a lot of people, especially even the experts who were like kind of confused with what WebMaker is all about, because it's about stealing someone's ideas, but it's more a kind of bringing online collaboration, bringing up your creativity, making more things available online. That's the actual idea of it. So hope this helps.
Yeah, that's a really good answer.
We have another question on IRC.
Uh-huh.
So I would like to know if there is any ID cards for student ambassadors officially by Mozilla, since we do not have any identity for ourselves.
I think the thing. So the question, was about identification number. We don't have identification number because we have so many ambassadors. You know, we have a lot of ambassadors signing up all the time, and it's hard to give them a number and say you are number 20,000 or something. So I would say we don't have identification for you, but that's okay. You don't need an identification number, right? You have a name, you're a student ambassador. Get your profile out there, contribute, go on Mozillians.org, create your profile, and really become active.
If you need the identification letter, then we'll issue
Right.
for event or something.
Yeah, definitely. We don't have an ID, but we have your name, and
Yeah.
that's pretty important. It's really important. So, okay. Is there anything else? So we're gonna wrap it up, but don't worry. If you have any more questions, go ahead and go on the Etherpad, which is in the description, and write down your question. We'll help you answer it. Or if you're an FSA who's very active, maybe you can help other FSAs out and help answer it for them. To wrap it up, I guess we'll just say our final thoughts. For me, I think if you're an FSA and you're new or you're existing, and maybe you're struggling right now, you don't know what events to host, you can't get resources, you can't get swag, don't get discouraged, right? Like, we're all learning here. We're learning how to create this program. You're learning how to be in the program and to be an active contributor. Don't be discouraged. Just know that there is a bunch of public resource out there and a bunch of Mozillians who are willing to help you. So keep, fighting, keeping the web open, keeping in this program, and know that we're here with you, right alongside with you, going through everything you're going through. Yeah. Do you guys have any last words of encouragement to our ambassadors?
Keep on rocking the free web.
Yeah. So I have a couple of things. Keep things simple. Don't complicate. Approach like it's completely a volunteer thing. So make sure fun is the first thing. So
It's true.
I recommend not to think about recognition from the beginning. I agree. Even when I started, I was like, I need letters, I need T-shirts. But frankly speaking, is even beyond that. You get to learn a lot of things, and it's like you meet experts in various fields in web technologies. So just because recognition is a smaller thing. If you're not, it's quite nature that you're expecting. It's okay, but if you're not getting it, don't feel bad and don't step back. Okay, just move forward. At some point, you understand what I'm saying is 100% right.
Yeah. No, it's true. Like, the more you contribute, the more you realize it's not about recognition. It's not about getting a certificate or getting swag. It's more when you do good and when you contribute and actually do something for other people and for this web that we all use. It's an amazing feeling. Like you're
it's an awesome experience.
Yeah.
You gain awesome friends from different countries.
Exactly.
So how cool is that?
Look at us! So when you join Firefox Ambassador Program, you're part of something way bigger, way bigger. So just know that and keep rocking.
Also, one more thing, the biggest advantage of contributing to Mozilla is that you can actually initiate a very good conversation with some random guy. That is one of the biggest advantage because in the past I'm kind of a very shy guy and I will not talk.
Really? No way.
I mean in the past.
And now that he's not allowing us to talk.
So, like you have a very good topic. If someone is asking, I always, wherever I go, I find a chance to talk something about Mozilla. I used to gather feedbacks because when you see someone is using Chrome on their Android devices, you can ask, hey, have you tried the Firefox? Then that actually initiate a very good conversation, and it's actually a very good time killer. At the same time, it will be very good for you to learn new things as well.
We even 5 years old.
So I think they are asking about the contact details about us. So we will put it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
on
put
file.
information of our contact in the Etherpad and answer any questions you have there. So thank you guys so much for attending the first office hour. This video will be live on YouTube, so other ambassadors can watch it and be updated as well.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for coming and for watching. We are the FSA Executive Board.
Yay!
One more thing, I would like to use this opportunity to give a shout out to my beloved RALs who is doing an amazing job in building the community.
Oh, they are.
So you guys are awesome, RALs.
Woo! All right. And of course, thanks to all the ambassadors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Wow.
Bye, Kimmel.